Hello everybody, welcome back to some more For Honor gameplay. Well, it's not gameplay actually, it's me Candy for you too. And I'm going to be talking about the For Honor DLC. And I'm going to be splitting this up into 3 different videos because I do not like 28-minute videos. It's come to the point where I realize that it takes more effort to watch my videos rather than edit them, so I wanted to change that up a bit by I'm going to split this up into 3 different sections so I don't have to string it out for too long. So this is going to be about the heroes first, second one's going to be about Breach and Perks, and the last one's going to be about the arcade mode. So, hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to be starting with Shaolin. Alright, so, Shaolin, I've got a bit of a bias because I love Shaolin related stuff. It's not on the same level as Samurai, like in Japanese history, but still one of my favorite things to learn about. And very, very nice moveset. It's very technical, and you can mix this up into such crazy things. It's not like... That's the reason why I like Kensei so much, is because he's very technical. This guy is a lot more technical, and it all has to do with key stands, which is like one of the most... which is the thing that you gotta rely on as this character. Key stance is like a hidden stance based move that gives him access to more unique attacks compared to what he normally has in his attack kit without key stance. And I gotta say, the animations look really nice. Good job on the For Honor dev team for that. And the dudes who do the animations, the motion capture, I think. A lot of it is very accurate to how a regular Shaolin monk moves. Rantun, who is a game reviewer, also did a review on this, but he's a Shaolin monk himself, so he talked about the authenticity of it, and I got to learn stuff from him, and he actually critiqued on how authentic the moves were, and a lot of them were pretty good. So, very nice moveset, and I love his executions as well. They are very, very satisfying to pull off. Design-wise, he's pretty cool. It's not accurate to how an actual Shaolin monk looks, but very well done. And design-wise, I seen the higher rep-like armor. It looks so nice. I just really want to have some of that. I really can't wait for that to get that, because I'm going to be playing this character a lot. And the bow staff is like one of my favorite weapons of all time. So, is this character fun? Yes, 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 yes. I love the technical aspect of him. It just makes it more fun to watch the enemy kind of like squeal. Oh God, there's a Shaolin monk that actually knows what he's doing. I better run away. Psych! Use that undodgeable side heavies. Anyway, we're going to be talking about the Wulin's grandfather, Jiang Jun. I almost forgot the name there for a second. Now, Jiang Jun is a very, very nice heavy character. He's a very simple heavy character. Kind of like in between, I'd say in between Conqueror and Warlord. But to me, his moveset is very, like, it feels very boring. I don't know what's with the character. Like, for me, specifically, I'm probably doing it wrong, but, like, it's very, like, boring just to only, like, be using heavies a lot and just relying on that unblockable. But there's a really cool factor that he has in his moveset called Sifu's Poise, which is essentially like Nobushi's Hidden Stance, which lets him dodge an attack. And he also regenerates stamina faster as well. That's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice thing that he's got there. But other than that, he's kind of got like these side heavies that can be feigted into different attacks. There's one that like gets him to a kick, and that's really just it. That's why I kind of find him a tiny bit boring compared to the other ones. He's got a too simple of a moveset. His design, though, I like his design because it's accurate to how he should be. He's supposed to be a very old general, a very famous old general who has joined the party in order to wreck some noobs. And it's very reflective on how his armor looks, because it's very, very cloth heavy and a bit of leather. And it's supposed to make him look like royalty, which and also a bit like Guan Yu, which I do believe is a like a famous general that's revered as a god, essentially. So I like his design. His moveset, on the other hand, is a bit boring for me. So fun, somewhat. I'd say it's still a useful moveset. I can get a lot of kills off of it, but I have a feeling once people figure him out, it's kind of end all be all there. All right. So next one I'm going to be talking about is the female assassin, Nusia. Nusia? Nuxia. Alright, so Nuxia is a female assassin wielding 2 hook swords. You got a really nice thing going on there, but she has this really cool attack based off of things called traps. And what she can do is that she can actually trap your weapon if you're not careful. She can do that off of heavies and her area attack. And to me, at first, like when she first came out, it was a bit underwhelming because a lot of people actually thought she was going to be pretty weak because of this. But she's actually pretty good. I feel like she's in a fine spot right now. She's like her 400 MS lights. Okay, to me, 400 MS lights never bothered me, and I never thought that they were like the shining thing of a specific character's kit. Because there are a lot of other things in a kit besides 400 MS lights that make the character fun to play as. So 400 MS lights, like, for me, weren't that much. But her traps were something, like, I thought I wasn't going to have fun with, but I was surely mistaken. I was very mistaken. They're very satisfying to hit. I love using Nusia's traps. They also make her this really funny character where people won't want to parry you because they think that you're going to throw a trap, like, randomly, and it's entertaining to see that because you see a lot of these like well-known, like you see like these higher rep players like that can parry everything on other on other characters, but then when I play Nusia against them, they don't want to parry anything because they're worried that I might throw out a trap. So Nusia has got a nice moveset. Her design, on the other hand, is a bit on the mediocre side, and let me give you an example. Her headgear is a bit like Shaman's. Shaman's headgear is like different hairstyle, different headband, but there's paint. Nusia is there's 2 of them that have this specific trait, like of just different hair and then different headband. But that's it, just 2 different things, and they don't even look extremely different from each other. There's one armor set that gives her like this cloth bandana and cloth hat, which looks nice. I like that one because it's a more unique look. It's a lot more assassin-like. So it just makes her look like a professional bodyguard, which is what they are. And the armor, like, is a bit underwhelming too. A bit too much leather, I feel. Like a lot more leather, but I hope that will change when I get her to Rep 1 at least. And anything higher. Alright, so final thing is the Tiandi, the vanguard of the group. Okay, so Tiandi is going to be like my second favorite vanguard now because of his moveset. And his moveset is heavily defined in dodging. And that aspect, at first, to me, didn't sound like that good because I thought it was going to be like Swift Strike Kensei dodging. But it's actually so much better because there's a lot more things that you can do in that rather than Swift Strike, which is literally just one thing and then followed up by either a heavy or like a light attack from Kensei. But this is like, you can mix it up into different things that will fool people, and that's what makes Tiandi so fun for me, because I can actually trick people into doing a lot of dumb mistakes, and I can punish them heavily for it. And his attacks are very like, they're pretty easy to land too, and he's got like these 2 moves that like a palm strike and a kick that are also very like nice. They feel very satisfying to hit. They're very, very cool looking as well, and the animations are very accurate. It's like as Ranton said, like they're very accurate to how like the actual Dao training was. His moveset's very nice. I like his design too. Normally I don't like only metal designs, because his is mostly metal. Just there's a bit of leather and a bit of cloth, but I think that this specific metal type armor I love so much because there's so much detail put into it, and there's like jewels as well, I do believe, and there's even like one that doesn't have that much metal. There's like scarves and cloth and stuff, and I really like that. Is he fun? Yes, I think he's not as fun as Shaolin for me, but he's like very fun for him to be on my like second Vanguard list. Conclusion, For Honor Dev Team, you did a very good job of creating these characters. I think these are some of the most interesting characters that I've ever to play with. It's kind of like adding this really cool decal onto this, regular looking car, like a nice looking car, but with like hot rod decals, if you know what I'm saying, polishing it up. Anyway, so that's it for this review on the heroes. Stay tuned for the Breach and Perk and the arcade mode review. And thank you guys all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Goodbye.